are. We filmed our 7th episode of season 2 of Muse Me.
It's a wild one.
As you can see, it's called Queen of Las Vegas because we turned Jay into the Queen of Las Vegas.
Period.
So what we did was we went to Las Vegas, stayed with my friend that I served with in the United States Army, Tony Sue. We hit up our friend Robin Slonina, who gave us some pointers as to a couple of cool places to possibly use as backdrops and locations.
And we got to stay with her too, which was fun.
And so we stayed with her one night, and I said to her, I'm looking for really cool backdrops. And the first thing she suggested was the Sphinx that resides outside of the pyramid at the Luxor Hotel. We went there, and it was
amazing.
Amazing. I mean, that Sphinx is an iconic Las Vegas
moment.
It was really, really cool. And so the fountain outside of Caesar's Palace we used as our second location. It's so magnificent. It looks like something Michelangelo had sculpted. And then we took it to the casinos where you pranced around and...
Nothing. Scantily. Shocking.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, that costume is the costume you wore on All Stars.
Yes, we wanted to go with big Vegas showgirl vibes for all the looks. And hooker.
Yes.
There was a hooker at the end. At the Circus.
Yeah. That's right. So she starts off as an Egyptian showgirl. Then she becomes...
a slut.
A slut. A lady of the night, but in a Vegas style, of course. And then, boom, full-on street walking prostitute.
Perfect. Let's do it.
We did it.
Well, let's show them.
Let's show them.
It took us about 5 hours to get to Vegas, but you know we had fun along the way.
And shiny walls covered in marzipan.
To the chorus.
All I need is a sexy gingerbread man. I want to live in a gingerbread house.
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 Here we are getting ready at my friend Tony's house. I'm giving Jay a beautiful smoky classic eye for this shoot.
For a doubt, at times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Hello.
Luck
Hi.
And this is my dear friend Tony.
Hi.
how nice a dame you can be.
Give a howdy.
Howdy.
I know the way you treated the guys you've been with.
That little makeup guy
Luck
isn't here.
be a lady.
No, you're good, Tony. Shoots like this are always so much fun because the unexpected is bound to happen. We go into it not really knowing what we're going to do, what we're going to see, where we're going to shoot. So it always tends to be a lot of fun.
A lady doesn't
Here's
wander
Caesar's Palace.
all over
We were so grateful that Tony decided to chauffeur us around Vegas, hitting the best spots in the town and dancing with the dolls.
Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Our first location was the Great Sphinx at the Luxor Hotel. Outside of some crowds of people that came by, we pretty much had the place all to ourselves.
Walk towards me.
Gentlemen, see
Come.
just
Stop
how
there.
nice, how nice a dame you can be.
Elbow up. Yeah.
I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Hey, luck, be a lady with me.
Look over there.
A lady doesn't leave her escort.
Leave it to Robert to get me to flip my hair for a photo after I've combed it and made it perfect. But seriously, being here, standing on top of all of this, it was such an iconic moment, and I was so grateful Robin had suggested this to us. Finger in the kitty cat, another one of Robert's go-to moves.
Meow.
So let's keep the party polite.
Often when I need just a little bit of light, a cell phone flashlight does the trick.
Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with.
And just like that, we were off to the next location and next look. And naturally, we used the car as a dressing room.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I always say if a model's not willing to do this, they're probably not worthy of shooting.
Modeling in public like this can be a little bit intimidating. That's why I always just try to focus on the photographer and the lens and the story we're trying to tell with this picture. You just have to tune everybody out. I mean, truly, this costume by Howie B deserves to be in a museum. It is by far one of the most favorite pieces I've ever had created for me.
Bend this leg more, right leg more. Yes. Caesar's Palace was so much fun. Seeing people's reaction to Jay as she sat down next to them and began to model was just fucking hysterical.
There's something about being able to smoke indoors I'll just always love. I know it's a nasty little habit, but I feel like old Hollywood glamour.
These laurel-wreathed door handles were absolutely iconic and made for the most beautiful pictures. When I had Jay stand behind them, the reflections in the glass were breathtaking, which you'll see in the final images.
It was time for the last and final look.
Now we need to get into the casino.
Should we go this way?
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with love to spare. So viva Las Vegas.
The legendary Circus Circus. The entryway is just one of the most beautiful display of lights that Las Vegas has to offer. I mean, we're talking quintessential vintage Las Vegas.
I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Oh, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel. A fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is a strong heart and a nerve of steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
After shooting under the neon signs, we found an old man who had passed out from drinking. So naturally, we seized that opportunity for some hot pics.
Las Vegas turning day into nighttime, turning night
Walk
into
towards me.
daytime. If you see it once, it'll never be the same again.
Okay.
That's a wrap.
Rocking on the roulette wheel. Mama grabbed my hand, she was about to die. And she said, child, I've never been around you much, but I wanna give you one thing. Oh, your father was a one-eyed jack of hearts, with diamonds and an ace up his sleeve. Let me tell you, I got Give me your blessing so I can be stronger. Help me to grow up and be the queen. Icon. 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 Take me in trophies, love me like holy. Fill you up slowly, take it in glory. Shaped by Bernini, drive Lamborghini. Make it in magazines, die young with James Dean.